Hi.
You're going to refer to
Am I on? Are we on?
You're on.
It's really low, that. Why is it so low?
Just trying to get less of the unpainted
ceiling.
Unpainted
Fair
ceiling
dues,
in.
yeah, fair enough. You're gonna
Oh, you've not queued me up. There's dog balls and all sorts down here.
Salisbury.
We've already blown it for getting this under 10 minutes. Good
There's
afternoon,
no
everyone.
chance tonight.
There's no
Sorry,
chance.
it will be a two-part of this.
We say it every week, don't we? But what a mad day.
Yeah, it's been bonkers. Well, it's been bonkers for you with all the National Album Day.
National Album Day. Well, you start then. National Album Day was announced at midnight last night, or 1 minute past midnight, and you've picked a few favourites, haven't you? So National Album Day is
some
the
brilliant titles on
19th.
it. Some really good pop titles. So you've got like All Saints and Sugar Babes and a few other bits on there, haven't you? And you've also got like Judas Priest on there and some really mad stuff, isn't there?
Take That.
Say That's on it, yeah? Is that a Zoetrope one? Say that
Yeah.
One? Nice, yeah.
So what else you picked? So before you start, let's talk about these. Before you start talking about these, National Album Day is the 19th of October this year, and it's about celebrating the format, which is the album from tracks 1 to 10 or 1 to the end. And this year's champions are the brilliant Shed 7. So if you go on the website, National Album Day, on our website, NAD24, which is the tag, majority of the stuff's available for pre-order. But if anything says it's sold out, it's just because it's coming soon. It's only available on the day. You can't pre-order it, but there's tons of good stuff that you can pre-order.
Yes. And it's themed, isn't it? Great British bands?
Groups. British groups, yeah. And you'll see why, because you've only picked 5. There's a load of brilliant.
There's loads of good ones.
Go on, go for it.
I've just mentioned a few already, haven't I?
True.
So, yeah. I like these are really good ones because I don't think I've seen them before.
Okay.
Don't think. The View Cheeky for a Reason. That's on a nice red vinyl. There's a few on red.
These first 2 haven't been available for a while. The next one.
No, Utah Saints. Banger after banger. I saw them, didn't I? Yeah,
you did, didn't you?
They were brilliant. They were absolutely brilliant as well. Slow Dive. We've seen that here and there, haven't we? But that looks like a nice release.
On red vinyl. The Cheeky for a Reason, The View, that's on red vinyl.
Yeah, that's not been on vinyl for ages.
No.
If at all, actually.
No,
some of these might not have been on vinyl at all, actually. Suede Dogman Style, that's the 30th anniversary, so tying that in with National Album Day, right?
Yeah, it looks like a 2 LP. It might be coloured vinyl as well. I'm not sure. It looks amazing. The mock-up looks amazing. Yeah, this I think is one of my top 5 for me.
Kenker Brothers Exit Planet Dust,
which is red and gold vinyl. Now, this is the one that you won't be able to hit pre-order at. One of about 10 or 11 you won't be able to hit pre-order on the website because it's only available. Universal have kept this back. It's only available first come, first serve on the day.
Any that says sold out, it means that they're there on the day, yeah?
Correct.
And then some of them say pre-order, the ones that you can obviously
Some we will sell out. We've only got 40 copies of Shack, which is Michael Head's old band, Mick Head.
Yeah.
So that at some point will sell out and has gone. But yeah, I mean, you can always message us. So have we made that really complicated?
No. If it says sold out at National Album Day 2024, it just means that it's coming out on the day.
It's out on the day. Okay.
And we're opening early that day, yeah? 8 o'clock?
I think we need to, yeah. That was a good list. That was a good list. Let me run through some pre-orders then. That gazumped me today. I thought these were coming, but it took me ages to get up. The Beatles USA pressings in mono, there's a Beatles box set, and they've got really, really different sleeves. So it's 7 or so albums that came out only in the States.
Have we got the mock-ups? Are the mock-ups on the website?
They're all on the website. They were the last things that were loaded up a couple of hours ago. Michael Kiwanuka has been teasing new music for absolutely ages, and Small Changes has just been announced on coloured vinyl. There is a 1 LP, a 1 CD, a 2 CD, and a box set, which is 1 LP and 6 CD of Queen's debut album.
Queen
with that very striking purple cover, Queen 1.
Yeah, it's a really good cover, actually. I like it.
Beetlejuice. Haven't seen the film yet. I've heard it's quite good. 2 LP coloured vinyl, that's available. This mock-up looks fantastic. Go and have a look at this. It's the French flag pressing of the French colours, red, white and blue. And it's the Paris Jazz Festival, Miles Davis from late 60s, I think.
Wow.
Chuck Prophet, Wake the Dead, our friend of the shop, and our buddy Nigel is a big Chuck Prophet fan. Franz Ferdinand, The Human Fear. We've only got 10 or so on the White Indies vinyl, so grab them. JPEG Mafia reissues. Yeah. Scared Hose was only out earlier on this year, but that's
Scared one of the Hose. That was him and Danny Brown. But yeah, there's a few on there. If you're into your, what do you want to say, experimental hip hop?
Yeah.
The Prince of experimental hip hop, I'd say. He's good. He's very good. I like him.
The Prince, who's the king of experimental hip hop.
Death Grips.
Is he?
Probably.
It's too nuts for me.
Death Grips are great. But yeah, JPEG Mafia are brilliant. There's some really good stuff that I'd say is getting better. These last couple of albums have been superb.
Yeah. Okay. And if you like soundtracks, I think this is my favourite artwork of the day, which is why we've put it on there, or favourite artwork of the week. It looks really, really smart. It's
nice,
Clint
doesn't it?
Mansell's Doom
Looks
soundtrack,
brilliant,
which is from the 2006, 2007 movie. So it's the score from there. And lastly, we announced it today. By the time you see this video, it probably or thereabouts might have sold out. But we have Razorlight, we have Johnny plus one other from the band doing a stripped back show. Razorlight are coming in Tuesday, the 29th of October at 1 p.m. So it's the end of next month. Free entry with a copy of the new CD or the new album, which is
very
brilliant.
exciting.
It's all about the bands trying to get a top 10 hit in this case. So it's free entry. They're traveling up and down the country. They're playing Rough Trade. They're doing Beyond Vinyl. I think they're doing Head Records, Wax and Beans, and a couple of HMV stores. And
emphasise the time and day for that, because if people want to get a half a day booked in or something,
yeah,
because it's 1 o'clock on a Tuesday,
which is going
but
to
it'd be well worth it. It'd be a really good afternoon. Yeah, that'd be good. That
it will. Johnny,
a random Tuesday. I mean, it was a bit like that for Skindred, wasn't it? That was like
it was a Thursday, wasn't it? Yeah, it was
that was a weird time, but that was brilliant. Yeah, it works well, doesn't it?
It does. Should we move on to some new releases? Oh, it causes chaos for people who want to come in just for food and a coffee, doesn't it? Hopefully we have a nice day and put lots of tables outside.
Hopefully.
I went to a building site today and I've got dust up my nose.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That was what
why
I did
are we
on
going
my
around
lunch
shorting
break.
dust? It's a bit weird.
Very dusty. Should we move on to some new releases?
More Nancy stuff. Okay.
Nancy in London, which is Light in the Attic label. They always do the stuff with the really nice obi strips and the really nice solid pressings. Gatefold sleeve. This is Litter 219, Light in the Attic 219. We've had Start Walking, we've had Boots, we've had Lee and Nancy, the Lee and Nancy stuff.
Yeah, must have had all them that are on there.
That was quite limited. I think we only had 10 copies, and I think we've got
Boots went down really well.
3 left. Boots was really good, wasn't it? I think this is a huge comeback. Everyone's telling me the singles they've heard from the new Snow Patrol album have been really good.
Apparently.
Don't know if I've heard any.
I'll give them a listen.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
That's on 2 Blue Marbled vinyl. You know a bit more about these guys, don't you? Now, we've only got 1 copy left because I think we only had 10. It's Floating Points Cascade on the Sparkle. Let me tell you exactly what it is. Universal Sparkle vinyl. Gatefold sleeve. Includes art print on the brilliant Ninja Tune label.
The brilliant Ninja Tune label.
A couple of your mates have bought this, haven't they?
Yeah, my bro and John, John Brooksy. Yeah, they both bought that, I think, yeah. Fantastic apps, aren't they? You're always sitting, when I worked back in a different record store, Floating Point stuff would be in different genres, because they genre the stuff in there, don't they? Nice. So yeah, I think one of the albums went in, or 1 or 2 went in jazz, and then the others in like electronica or whatever, yeah. So yeah, always a good one. Nice to confuse people.
Yeah. Very much so.
Can't Reach the Balcony, what a brilliant album.
Debut, right?
Debut, brilliant. Yeah, I saw them back then, they were superb.
Anniversary.
Van McCann, brilliant songwriter, actually. Very good. Yeah, it was. Is it on a different colour vinyl?
2 LP clear.
Nice.
Should sound nice over 2 LPs, I think.
Yeah, I've got it on white, I think.
Yeah, that was Record Store Day.
Record Store Day years ago, yeah. Brilliant.
Ooh, you can grab something out of that tube. Yeah. I haven't had a look at these yet. So, the official street date for Jack White No Name on the classic black vinyl, which is only 26 quid, is out tomorrow after a couple of times coming out on blue exclusively.
I was worried that it was the London Grammar ones.
Oh, yeah. So anyone that comes in store, it's a little bit hard to ship these out without folding them, but anyone that comes in store for Jack White, we've got some nice posters there.
Very rolled up.
They are, that's cool. But you must not tell 7 friends. But you must tell, I can't read it.
But you must tell 7 friends.
No name, but you must tell 7 friends. I haven't got 7 friends.
Bad, isn't it? I'll go and find some friends. Find some friends.
Luna.
Yeah, does Luna count?
The new Jack White album's out on black vinyl. That's one down.
I'll roll them back up after her.
Oh, you also like these guys, London Grammar.
I do. Yeah, I need to get that. I've got all the others, so I should get that.
No, that's not even London
Grammar. That's not London Grammar, is
that's
it?
Alicia Joy. Well, let's talk about this.
London Grammar in there, though?
Yeah, it is in there, yeah. It's because it's in the same kind of eco bag.
Yeah, you're getting a few like that, I know. It's got to be a good thing, hasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. This is Alicia Joy on First Word Records. I was talking to someone on Instagram today saying think this is the best release of the week. I think I've only heard Float from it, which is on one side. I can't remember. Okay. I don't know because I've not heard the album, but randomly I think I've just heard that track. So Alicia is spelt Allysha. Alicia Joy. Check that out if you fancy something different. We'll come to the one that I messed up with in a minute. This is brilliant. I've no idea why we've still got a copy left because we only had a dozen. Has Been Hotel. I want to watch this Netflix Prime series, not Netflix. Giving the wrong conglomerate a shout there, aren't I?
It's
Look at the size of that hype sticker on the front.
That's a monster of a hype sticker. I love it.
It doesn't say so, but it's fire red.
Let's see more like that.
Cool artwork.
Yeah, I love that.
I watched the trailer on Prime, and I think it's really sweary.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a watch.
Shalom Dub, King Tubby and the Aggravators.
I saw that. I didn't know we got that in.
1799.
Okay, I like it.
Be cool, that won't it?
Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah.
Tom Waits fan?
Yeah. Not a massive fan, but yeah, I like his stuff. Really nice. Got to respect artists like that, haven't you?
Yeah. Heart Attack and Vine and Blood
He's making
Money.
better music than I am,
Yeah, he is.
so he's great.
Yeah. We could say that every week, couldn't we?
Everyone
It's
is
true,
true.
isn't
She's a lot of yes. I
Okay,
like,
so this only turned up today. I forgot we'd ordered some copies.
What
of
a
this.
talent!
Lady Blackbird.
Superb.
Soul and jazz, neo soul.
Yeah.
Beautiful voice.
Gorgeous.
Very chilled.
Jazz, yeah.
If
Brilliant.
it's like her previous stuff, anyway.
Yeah, I would have thought so. Yeah, I can't imagine her diverging into death metal or anything, but yeah, superb.
Slang spirituals. If you're reading this, Luke. Here we go. So this is where I got mixed up. It's a similar sleeve, and it's in a plastic master bag.
Similar
And
colouring
it's
as well.
pressed to 12-inch yellow bio vinyl. So they've spoken about this bio vinyl a few times, and it's not made with petroleum, is it? It's a little bit more eco-friendly, the production process for this. So it's London Grammar, The Greatest Love. Tell us about London Grammar.
Hannah Reid, best voice in music.
Really?
Yeah.
Better than Beth. You love Beth, don't you?
Yeah, but their vocals are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's amazing. Yeah, amazing band. Yep, love it. Yeah, they're superb. There's a London Grammar record that will make anybody cry, I reckon. Yeah.
Is there?
Rooting for You for me.
Is that a single or an album? That's a single. That's a song, right?
Yeah, it's a single, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I reckon I could find a London Grammar that'll make you cry like a baby.
Do it.
I'll try.
Like High Ren does every time I listen to it.
yeah, that kind of thing.
We did. Moving on swiftly because I don't want to be crying on camera. We did a little stupid, little silly video on this today, didn't we? This week, sorry. It's Blossoms Gary because our stock is coming super early.
I was calling you a nana at the beginning. Why? I can't remember why now.
I don't know.
Super clear.
We've 100 copies, but we've sold them all. So keep on ordering, and we'll just keep on ordering some more because we've plenty of time to get it in. Because it's not actually out until a week tomorrow, the 20th of September, and we still didn't have a listen to it the other night after we did that silly video.
No, we'll play it tomorrow, maybe.
Tomorrow night.
We'll give it a play tomorrow later on. No, we'll give it a play tomorrow night.
The band give us authorization to do that, or the label, which I'm sure they won't. But I don't think there are any official listening parties for Blossoms.
No.
So grab your
We
copy
could do
of
one.
Gary. That's the Manchester edition, which I believe only the Manchester stores have. Andy Keating, bass player from Ist, came in. Talking of ultra clear records, this is my first look at this. Andy Keating came in today to
He's
bring
a nice
us
guy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a super cool rock star, man.
Yeah, he is.
No,
yeah.
you can't say he's a nice guy. He won't like that.
Okay. No,
He's a rock star.
He
Swears
came
a
in,
lot.
he threw a few chairs around.
Yeah. And this is Lighter, Bigger Fire. This is the Indies clear version with the signed prints, and he's just brought me one because our stock hasn't arrived yet. It's not out until next week, so don't be expecting your stock yet, folks. But
Also super clear. We talked about that earlier, didn't we?
with very different labels on it. They've gone black and white. These guys have gone with the fire, which is, of course, relevant to the album name. Yeah. And before we finish,
that's really nice.
That's nice, that, isn't it? Before we finish, we'll start shouting about these again, which is the represses. That's the 4th album from Ist, but that's the first album on blue vinyl. Andy had his first look at these today. Sorry, that's the first album.
I've tested you on the colours of these.
Yeah,
my
head's smashed. I can't remember. Architecture is album 1, and that is on blue. Art of Lying looks incredible. It is on a really, really, really bright yellow vinyl.
Really
that's
cool
album
yellow vinyl.
2.
We did a video on these. If you want to see the colours, we have done a video on these.
Brighter than this shirt. And this is Protagonist, which was from last year.
I
album
can remember.
3. It's it's like seafoam blue, seafoam green, or something like that.
Seafoam green,
it matches.
Cool.
They all match really well. I was talking to Andy today, and he said, "We've done black, we've done white. What the hell do we do? Because it's a black and white cover. I've just gone random, and he's done like translucent blue, and it's almost like a a baby blue translucent, and it looks amazing. So that one's not in keeping, but you can't go black or white again. I think they did a toxic yellow because I've got a copy of that one. But the really reasonably priced reissues, and we're going to get all them signed for everybody that wants them signing. Because they're at the show next week. So
is this their fourth album then?
This is their fourth album. There are 3 live albums, and now 4 studio albums come next Friday. Let's just shout about it again before we finish. There's 50 or so spaces left for the live at the Met on the 22nd, Sunday the 22nd of September.
I think most people who've seen them will tell you how good they are.
So they're playing this album. They're playing this album in its entirety in just three different shows.
Yeah, from start to finish.
One of them is with
us at the Met.
At the Met. So grab your CD and ticket, or your LP and ticket bundle, and you can get to meet the band. Bring your other stuff as well if it's not signed. Meet the band afterwards in the bar and get everything signed. There's a lot to go through there, isn't there? Lou's going to be working till midnight to get all that tagged online. There's some other stuff in there. We'll not show you that. We'll let you see it when you receive it. So there's that's a nice gatefold sleeve. So we're off to listen to Try and Make Me Cry at London Grammar. Listen to this and listen to Blossoms.
Yeah.
But at some point we're going to have to go home for some tea.
Yes, definitely. It started raining. Oh well.
It is Bury.
It is. Are we done?
Thanks, folks. Yeah.
Cheers. Cheers, man.
Take care.